Well, the Prince of Wales is currently meeting with the United Nations Secretary-General in New York as part of his two-day visit to the Big Apple. It is the future King's first solo trip to the US in an official capacity.
Yeah, he was not jet skiing. William's visit also coincides with New York's Climate Week, where he will attend the Earthshot Prize Innovation Summit and announce this year's finalists. The Royal started his trip by crossing the Hudson River to visit Governor's Island to check out a unique initiative aimed at restoring oyster beds in the harbour. For the latest, let's bring in Sunrise Royal editor Rob Jobson. Morning to you. How important is this trip for Prince William?
Yeah, pretty big. He's got off the plane. He's quoting John F. Kennedy, talking about how we can take on the big challenges of saving the planet, and he's thrown himself into it. You know, he's been wading around in the waters outside off of Manhattan, and he's meeting with the Secretary General, banging the drum to sort of save the world. So I think he's doing his bit. But yeah, the oyster shells, really, this is the key, is that these oyster shells are all being cleaned up and put back into the bay because they're hermaphrodites, you see, so therefore that regenerates the whole area.
Ah, right, OK, so that's part of his trip.
I didn't know why putting oyster shells did anything, but...
Yeah, no, apparently very important. Also importantly, Harry and William seem to be crossing paths at the moment. Harry's just been in Europe. Is Harry back in the US right now?
Yeah, Harry's back, and it's quite clear that he's not really on William's agenda. William is really stepping up at the moment. I mean, I think it's quite interesting that the trip for the Earthshot Prize, it looks like Kate's no longer going. It looks like it's going to be William on his own when he goes to Singapore. So there's a few things changing. I think there's going to be more solo visits by William and Kate separately, not because there's a problem, but because there's probably not enough royals to go around and that they need to get them around. And that with William doing that, Harry, I think, you know, at the moment is back in the US, and he just had his big moment with the Invictus Games. So I don't think they're in any way comparing, but William certainly, as Prince of Wales, is stepping up. He's getting the appointments with the UN Secretary General. He's the one meeting the leaders, and he's doing the big showcase events.
Jobbo, we love the fact that you're an insider and you know what's what, but is it any chance that they'll get together? They're now in the same country.
They're in the same country, but they're probably about as far away as you know, as you can be. One's in LA, one's in New York. Do
they like it that way?
There's absolutely no hope, I think, of them. Yeah,
it's a hard
I just don't think it's going to happen. Not even because of the distance. It's a hard no. It's a no.
Seeming
it's a
so.
bob hope and no hope. Yeah.
And Prince William's got so much more on his agenda. We're going to catch up throughout the week as well to see what he is up to and that trip as it continues. Thank you, Jobbo. Appreciate it.